Hey, what's going on, guys? Ben, aka Sauce here, and I am back with another Falcons video. I'm not gonna lie, it's been like 5 hours since the last video I made. Well, 5 hours of me uploading it, and it's a 1 out of 10. If you don't know what that means, it means it's had the most views so far out of my last 10 uploads. I'm still in the car. My last video was me in the car. I said what the Falcons need to do this off season. So if you haven't watched that, I'll put it somewhere. I don't know. Watch it. But also subscribe. Like 99.7% of my viewers are not subscribed. So subscribe, please. Or at least like the video. Please. Please. But anyways, as you can see by the title and the thumbnail, I'll be talking about Michael Penix and just if he's good or not, I guess, if he's Atlanta's solution at quarterback going forward. And I'm here to tell you that we need to give Kirk Cousins another... No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. Kirk Cousins, thank you for your service. Thank you for your 5 weeks of being good. Thanks for your mentorship of Michael Penix through, I guess, this whole season, but you're donezo. It is Michael Penix's time to shine, and through the 3 games he playing against the Giants, the Commanders, and the Panthers, he shined. In all three of the games, he threw an interception. But if you watched any of the games or watched the interceptions, none of the 3 were his fault. The first one against the Giants, obviously Kyle Pitts had the ball, had both hands on the ball in his chest, and he literally shoveled past it to the Giants DB in the end zone, and boom, first career interception. And his first game, Michael Penix didn't have a passing touchdown, but Bijan was cooking, so just feed the hot hand, and we handedly beat the Giants. Our defense just played lights out, and Michael Penix didn't really need to do much, but he still looked great. And then the Commanders, like I said in the last video, I was at this game, and Michael Penix, I'm not gonna lie, he looked shaky. First drive, interception, Chris Blair. Half the people said that he ran the wrong route. Other half of people are saying that there's a defensive holding, so that slowed him down, and that's why he was nowhere in position to catch the ball that ended up being an interception. But after that, Michael Penix overthrew a lot of receivers. A lot of easy passes were just going over their heads. And I think it's partially because it came out, it was reported that he was not taking first-team reps, Michael Penix, that is. He was not taking first-team reps with the receivers the whole season, not the offseason, not during the regular season, because Kirk Cousins was the quarterback. And so when he was promoted to the starting quarterback, he had little to no chemistry with Drake London, Mooney, Ray, Kyle Pitts. So there was a learning curve there. And so I think we saw some of that with the Commanders, him not knowing the speed and the ability of our receivers and him overthrowing them. But also I think it's because he got in his own head, and it's better as a quarterback to overthrow than underthrow, because underthrown passes mean the DB can make a play on the ball, but overthrown, then no one can get to it. But we went up 17-7 in the Commanders game, and then our offense in the third quarter just rolled over and did nothing. I think we had 5 plays in the third quarter of the Commanders game, but when it came down to crunch time, when it was time to lock in, oh my goodness gracious, Michael Penix, the game-tying drive of course, Bijan, if you remember, first and goal, when we were down 7, Bijan Wildcat under center. Well, he wasn't under center, he was in shotgun. Our center tossed it over his head, and we lost 20 yards. So it was second and goal from the 25. And Michael Penix, 10-yard pass. And it got down to 4th and 13. Well, 4th and goal from the 13. And then he rifles it to Kyle Pitts. Oh, my first career touchdown pass. I was there for Michael Penix's first touchdown pass of his career. What a way to get his first touchdown pass. And then for the defense to force a 3-and-out, and then they punt the ball back to us. And we had a good completion to Mooney on the sideline. He gets tackled, should have called timeout. I talked about Raheem Morris and his clock mismanagement in my other video. You should check that out. My opinion on him, Jimmy Lake, and our GM, and all that. But anyways, and then we kind of got bailed out on the flag to put us in field goal range. I don't know if it was PI or defensive holding, but and then obviously our kicker does a little air ball and is short. If we had Young Wei Koo, we would have made that. But I also talked about it. And then Michael Penix doesn't get to touch the ball in overtime, and we lose. And then now to the Panthers. Given the Panthers' defense isn't really that good. And I guess our defense is even worse because we let up 44 points. But anyways, Michael Penix looked amazing. Him clicking with Drake London. Drake London had, I think, 179 yards. And that touchdown, Michael Penix, the play before, I don't know if y'all saw, to Drake London, threw it up to him in the corner, and he caught it, but his butt landed out of bounds. And so Michael Penix was like, all right, let's do it again. And he threw another dot, and that time is a touchdown. And Drake London got up, stood over the DB, just stared him down, and there was a flag. But Michael Penix, so far through 3 games, he's looked outstanding. And with an offseason to mesh with these receivers, I don't think we need any more receivers. I mean, our defense needs to help a lot more than our offense. I think Drake London, or Mooney, hopefully we get Rondale Moore. We re-sign him because he did nothing because he tore his ACL in training camp. And Ray McLeod, those 4 were good. Let Pitts walk, maybe draft a tight end or just sign one, and we are chilling. Michael Penix, 2nd-year breakout. Oh my goodness gracious! One of my friends and my podcast member. I'm part of podcast Taste Buds podcast. I'll link it somewhere. I don't know. He was skeptical on Michael Penix as a quarterback prospect, even when right before he started against the Giants. Like, not even in college, even after 14 weeks or 15 weeks, whenever week 16 came around, and he got the starting nod, he was like, I'm skeptical on Michael Penix. And I don't know why. He was the best passer last year in college football. I mean, him on Washington. And think about his receivers, Rome Odunze and Jalen McMillan and Jalen Polk. All 3 of those receivers have looked shaky so far in their rookie year. Jalen McMillan's been pretty good. But I don't know, maybe Michael Penix made them look better than they are. Michael Penix is so good. That's what I have to say. None of his interceptions have been his fault. He has been throwing the ball. He threw for over 300 passing yards. Did Desmond Ridder ever do that? Like, I remember his 3 or 4 weeks at the end of the 2022 season, maybe, where he He had like 100, 200 passing yards, no picks, but no touchdowns. And I guess for whatever reason, we were like, yep, that's our guy. No, Michael Penix is actually our guy. He is the GOAT. He's the greatest ever. I saw something on Instagram there. He was like putting up 33 points and or putting up 38 points and not getting the ball in overtime and losing because your defense lets up 44 points. I guess we have Matt Ryan 2.0, but yeah, Matt Ryan was good. Julio Jones, greatest Falcon of all time. Debatable. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe. If you made it 10 minutes and 50 seconds into this video, you have to at least like the video because, I mean, it takes nothing to like the video and it helps me, please. But if you want to go an extra mile, you can subscribe. I upload sometimes. We should subscribe. I'm obviously a Falcons fan. That's why I'm ranting about the Falcons in the car while driving at 11 p.m. at night. Just thinking about Michael Penix. Just love the game of football. I cannot believe the Falcons don't play again for like 8 more months. That's the only... I don't know. Okay. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, bye now. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye.